Hi everyone, in today's video I'm doing another Christmas build, but this one is a tiny home and it's not for any collab or any shell challenge or anything. It's just something that I finally got to sit down and do for myself because lately I've been doing a lot of collabs and all that, and if you have watched any of my other videos then you might know that I do shell challenges quite a bit, but it's mostly like to support other creators and things like that. But I've just been so busy like with the last two collabs I was in and everything, but I really wanted to do a Christmas build that wasn't for any particular challenge or anything, and I was determined to do like a blue Christmas kind of theme. So because I never really use like blue Christmas decorations in The Sims, and I mean I only started using the Christmas decorations recently, but still blue's not like my first go-to or anything like that, and there isn't a whole lot of options for the blue decorations, which is why I don't usually go for it, because I prefer like a more muted kind of blue, like a navy, or I don't know, like a kind of like a baby blue I guess. But the one in the game is kind of like, there's a darker one, yeah, but then there's also one that's like really bright, like almost like a teal, and I don't really like that so much. But anyways, I still wanted to do something that was like blue Christmas, kind of like the song, you know. And I also haven't done a tiny house in quite a while, like in an actual legit tiny house, you know, using the tile count. And as you can see, this one is only at 63 tiles, so I had an extra tile that I didn't even use, and this is a tier 2 tiny home, and it's perfect for just 2 or maybe 1 sim, I guess. I did playtest this build just to be sure that the bed was accessible on both sides, so it can fit 2 sims if you like. I'm honestly a little bit flustered and I don't really know what to say, because I just saw that Sim Guru George on Twitter shared my painting video when I recreated a Sims 4 painting. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it in the card above. He just shared it on Twitter and I was so surprised, and it means so much to me. I know it might not be like really big for some other people, but for me it's a super big deal, especially because when I made that painting video I was so nervous because I didn't know if anyone in the Sims community would really be into it, and I was like, you know, I was kind of worried it would flop. But so far I've gotten a lot of really good like positive feedback, and a lot of people seem to be really into the idea of me starting an art series, so I'm so happy about that. And because I really miss making art and I love doing The Sims, and so to be able to combine both of the things that interest me the most, like to combine them together, is amazing if people actually really enjoy it too. So I'm really excited to do my next art video now, because everyone seemed to really like it. So I do have a poll going right now for which painting people want me to recreate, but if it comes down to it, I might end up just picking my own after these polls are finished, because I only chose like 4 for people to choose from, but of course there are a lot more paintings in the game and ones that I think will be really fun to try out. But I just kind of want to get people to interact with me a little bit more on it and see what they're interested in, so that maybe it's a little bit more fun for them to watch also if they're choosing what I paint or draw or whatever. So I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do for my next art video, but I'm also going to be working on creating a post outlining my idea for painting the creations of like my followers and everything. Like if they tag me in something specific that they want me to try to paint, I'm going to be creating a post just kind of explaining what it is and how I might go about choosing which ones I paint or draw. And also I decided on using 2 different hashtags rather than just one, just in case one's easier for people to remember than the other, or they can use both hashtags and maybe that way it's, you know, more likely for me to see it if they're tagging me on 2 different hashtags. But of course it's Christmas Eve for me right now, so I don't even know exactly when I will have that posted, but I'm also still trying to work out like how I'm gonna word it to try to make it easy to explain to everyone, because I don't know if I explain things very well. But yeah, so like I said, it's Christmas Eve for me right now because I live in Guam and I'm ahead of everyone else. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this video edited and up so that people can enjoy it if they would like to, maybe while they're having coffee on Christmas Eve or Christmas or wherever the case may be when they actually see this video, because definitely I wanted to get it up before Christmas because I feel like after Christmas people are going to be over it and they're not going to want to watch a Christmas build. So, but I don't really know what else to say, although I did do another tour of this build at the end of the video rather than doing screenshots again, but I'm still, you know, trying to kind of work with it. I don't know exactly how to use the cinematic camera very well, so I'm still learning, but I don't know if I'll always do cinematic tours or if sometimes I'll do a tour, sometimes I might do screenshots. It just kind of depends on my mood, I guess. But honestly, it's easier in a way to do the tour just because I don't have to worry about dealing with so many screenshots and like all the editing that comes with it. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this build. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I really appreciate any support that you're willing to give me. I hope you all have a happy holiday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!